It is April 24th. It is almost 70 degrees out. I am wearing shorts for the first time this year, sexy as they are. My worst shoes available. And I'm gonna be power washing the camper today because why not? It is gorgeous. The first thing I gotta do though is put the battery back into it. I've had it on trickle charge all winter long. I wanna pull the camper out from the side of the house so I can get around it. So I gotta put the battery in so I can raise it up and hook it up. It's 2 nuts. Definitely not difficult, but what you gotta watch out for is not touching things together because the battery's live, charged. Yep, sparking up. I'm not gonna do that. And we're just gonna don't have to reef the nuts on very hard. I just want them tight so they don't fall off while we're driving. And then we've got our tire minder, which I still haven't changed the alligator clips out for. If you watched our previous video about our tire pressure monitoring system, I said I was going to replace those. I haven't done that yet. So they're alligator clip back on. They really didn't do a bad job all last year with the alligator clips. They stayed on the whole time. I never had an issue. I took them off in the wintertime when I put the battery on charge. Put them back on now, so maybe I won't replace them. We'll see. Stay tuned. Sitting all throughout the winter time in Buffalo, I always like to blast the hitch parts, pieces, some WD-40. Probably okay, but just to give it a little bit of grease. Never hurting anybody. Probably need to replace this chain soon too.
So at the end of season last year on our last trip, we showed you that we have a ridiculously walnut stained roof. So one of the things we're doing today is we're going to pull out the power washer and we're going to wash with our favorite soap of choice, which is, one moment please.
Awesome! You have to read the label. This is concentrated. We use a weed sprayer to use it, but if you wanted to clean something really nasty, it's basically like 2-to-1 is the strongest mix. You don't want to use this straight up, but this stuff does take black streaks off the camper really well. You know, the ones that you see that just kind of like come down like right if that was it. I don't have any black ones at the moment, but it takes care of everything like down here. Ugh. But awesome is awesome. I know we did a video on this a while back too. Probably have to find that, but definitely worth the money. This is like $4 and it'll last you forever. You have to get it at Family Dollar. It's only sold at Family Dollar. Awesome.
Geez, the truck needs a bath too. Oh. Western New York winters are rough. Here she goes. She's gonna move for the first time all winter. Dog's like, wait, you can't go camping without me. Rex, what's the matter? Are you afraid we're going camping without you? We can't have that. We can't have that. You love camping. See all the mud in the driveway? Wonder if that means it washed off of the camper. One can only hope.
This is the inaugural run. I got a new pressure washer for Christmas. And this is the very first time I ever get to use it. Come along with me, won't you? I can tell you one thing, for an electric power washer, this is loud. I don't know what tip this is. It just came with it. Okay. I did read about this in the directions. When you're not constantly using it, it does turn itself off, which is kind of nice. It's not loud, but I don't know if I have this wrong, but this isn't the tip I wanted. Okay, so I don't really know what this tip is good for, but I can tell you it's not washing the camper. Whatever, they gave us a bunch more here. I got my 0, 15, and 40 degree nozzle sprayer here, so let's try the 15. All right. Not bad. I'm gonna blow off the driveway back here because it's gross.
Too bad you didn't give that on video, spraying all over the place.
Well, I don't want that on video because I don't know. I swear I put that together. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, sprung a leak. All right, the inaugural purchase or the Sun Joe. This sucks. Just gonna turn that off a minute. There's a lot of water in there.
Look at those skinny white chicken legs.
They've been in pants all winter.
Back off, ladies, he's mine.
Wow. Oh. The hose is on. He's a big dumb idiot, isn't he?
There's a big dumb idiot with white chicken legs.
Hey, baby.
Would you like me to go turn off the hose?
Please.
Okay.
All right, Sun Joe. I use Teflon tape, plumber's tape, whatever you want to call it, and I used a wrench to tighten this up. I didn't reef it on there, but I got it pretty snug. So here we go. See what happens. Okay. So far, that's what's happened before. Ready? That was a problem. Didn't mention any of that in the directions, but whatever. It's everywhere, even on the inside. Forgot that we brushed off the slide out. Also forgot that I need my brush to wash the side of the camper with. And I also forgot to mix up the awesome before I started this whole process. So we're gonna do that next. I'm starting off with a 2-to-1 mix. This is just over 3 liters. I was kind of like 1.5 on the stuff, so I just kind of estimated I'd rather have it stronger than not. So this, no, Papa. This mix will probably last a few seasons. This much if you're doing your black streaks or just cleaning the camper after every trip. We've got 10 trips planned this year. This stuff will last a long time just doing that. So, like I say, for $4, we love it. Now we got a pump UOP. Oh, wow. That's an oldie for anybody out there who's old like us.
Who are you calling
and
old?
fronds. do, once you get a good thing going, you just start spraying it. You don't have to like soak it. And because this is in the sun, I only like to do like a panel at a time. So I'll do like this back over here, and then I'll do the slide out section, and then I'll do the front, because I don't really want it to dry on the camper. So I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure this is environmentally friendly. So it's going off into the driveway here. I'm gonna rinse it off, and it's gonna go wherever it goes, but it's not bad for the world. I believe I read that on the last bottle we bought. So that's always nice. And then you just scrub a dub. If I had two hoses, this has a thingy at the bottom, you can run a hose through this, but I don't. So there we go. If anybody wants to get a workout in and maybe wants to come over and wax my camper for me, that'd be great. Gross. Well, splash down.
Doesn't smell bad either. It smells kind of lemony.
Another step that I believe I neglected to mention is you should always make sure your windows are closed. I didn't, so I'm crossing my fingers. I'm pretty sure I did before the winter started, so.
Definitely follow us for more ways to screw up a camper wash. Our windows are closed because I'm getting pulled by the dog, but I wanted to show you that we put wood dowels. We just bought them at Walmart, I believe. We cut them to size so the windows don't slide open in transit, which we've had happen.
Quite often. And when it's raining in transit, you don't want to soak in wet camper when you get to where you're going.
Probably cost us $1.50 a piece, if that. Nice, cheap, easy fix.
It's not the prettiest solution, but
We just take them out of the track when we want to open the windows, and it's a nice, easy way of doing it. Cheap. You think Rex's dad doing a good job? Everybody needs a supervisor.
not really. He's not being bad though right now. So I know we tried to get in this last clip, but wait for me to start spraying this off again. And I'm gonna have Amy focus like right in here and just watch the brown, nasty water come off this. It's gross. We might want to before the front because there's a lot of good nasty up there.
All right, a lot of good nasty.
So just as a testament to how good the awesome works, you're not gonna want to stand there.
You can see the streaks.
All the bugs and the splatter from driving this thing. Let me get it hosed off, spray some awesome on here, and then scrub it down. You'll see it just disappear.
Those are some interesting noises you're making there, Mr. Minnick.
Just talking, Ma. This sprayer got a lot of use in the off season. I don't think it's been mentioned yet, but we bought a house, we moved, and it needed some work. Pretty much the whole living room, dining room, hallway was all popcorn ceiling. So this was not full of awesome at the time. We just filled it with water and just sprayed and scraped. Not a fun job. If you ever get the chance to take popcorn ceiling off, pass it up. All right, this is just looking gross. I'm not even scrubbing it. Helps if I have the scrub brush. But I'm gonna start up here so you can kind of, I don't know this stuff.
We haven't showed them the roof yet.
Yeah, the thing with our roof, I'm not gonna take the pressure washer up there, because if I put a hole in that roof, you have to replace the whole roof. And I don't want to make the mistake of accidentally getting too close and spending, how much, $7,000?
$7,000.
For a new roof. We've already replaced it once.
Yes, we know this because
That's another story for another
that's
day.
a funny story, you know.
Look how gross this is already without even...
Why don't you comment below? Let us know. Do you want to hear this story? Because it's a good one.
There we go.
Look at that. Oh my God.
You don't even have to scrub, it just comes off. This awesome from Family Dollar does an amazing job on black streaks and bugs and bird poop and you name it. Like I said, for $4, worth every penny.
I also want to point out that it does not seem to affect the decals. It doesn't take the color out of them. It doesn't make them faded. We can't say enough about this stuff.
And now I'm gonna get a close up here. We're switching off. I did not do a very good job, right? I'm not gonna see it. I can see it. It's driving me nuts up there by the light. Where'd you go? Okay. Hand it back. So I'm just gonna take the brush again. It's got a lot of awesome on it already. And just right there. On that whole side, it looks like I just kind of missed it. And for those of you watching at home, namely my wife, she'll tell you that stuff is gone. Now, I just noticed as I'm rinsing, my marker light at the top was bubbling as I was spraying it. So, we might have a seal problem or a lens problem, something problem. There's water in it now. So, yay. Now, normally that's something I would check when I'm spring cleaning the camper anyway, but way before our first trip we even take off. But while I'm washing, I can see it's a problem. So it's something I need to know that I have to check. Check all of them as it is. But remember that one. Top driver's side, bubbly.
By the way, this is not sponsored. Awesome has no idea that we're doing this.
All right, here we go. There's one of the culprits sitting on there right now. However, it doesn't look horrible. And Amy would kill me if I got up on the roof and she's not out here. But another good thing, what you want to do is always make sure to check your seals. We haven't changed ours or added more or whatever you're supposed to do since we bought the camper 4 or 5 years ago. So it's probably something that we need to do, and that's going to be a whole separate video. But I'm not upset right now. This doesn't look bad at all. But when Amy comes back outside, she just ran in for a second. I'm gonna get up here and you'll see the whole thing. All right. I know. Amy's back out, which is a good thing because the ladder just did something. Okay, so as I mentioned, this really doesn't look too bad. It needs a cleaning for sure, but for the most part, I'm pleased. Cheers. Work appreciation beverage. All right. And here is the stupid walnut. All right. I need my helper to hand me up the hose and my accoutrement. All righty. We're gonna start by hosing her off. I'm gonna do a section at a time of this too, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Ooh, it's leaking in my shoe. Okay. All right, I got the awesome sprayed down, and now we're gonna brush it. It's gonna be hard to do with just me, folks. So, oh wow, look at that. I'm barely touching this. This is fantastic. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, I'm gonna scrub, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, folks, so that is after just a gentle little scrub. It's probably not showing up very well because of the sun, but I mean, if you see where what it was there to what it is now, it's like night and day, almost literally. That's gross. But holy cow, did this need to be done. All right, that's like 4 feet of the roof onto the next 23 feet. So, we've done just about as much as I'm willing to do today. I'm exhausted. I haven't had a lot to eat today, but we got a lot of work done around the house. And this camper is looking great on the outside. We are, what, almost exactly a month away from our first trip. May 26th, I want to say. So, I'm very happy I got up here to do this for the first time ever. And I gotta tell you, it's not fun. But it needs to get done. It really does, because this is gross. But, oh, there's so much more to do. I don't know. This is either stay tuned, or
Stay tuned.
we've got more to do for this video.
Oh, no, actually we were going to do more for this video, but now after knowing how much work this was, we're done for today.
Okay, this video is long as it is, so we are signing off. What do we always say?
Happy camping.
Happy camping. And we're gonna do this. I look atrocious, but oh my goodness, this needed to get done so bad. Look at, oh yeah. There's a little view. There's the Jeep of our neighborhood. All right, everybody, happy camping.
Where is the damn camera on this thing anyway?
Just got buzzed by an insect in my ear.